am no longer platinum. In a matter of a half an hour, I lost platinum and got it back. Okay, we have an order coming in from McDonald's, $6, 6.9 miles. I will decline that because it is an upside down order. Okay, another order from Sheetz, $5.25, 2.2 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. It seems like Monongahela wants to keep me captive. I said hit accept, so what's going on here with reception?
Can you hear me now?
DoorDash app having problems. They paused my, I didn't get it. I tried to confirm the order and I didn't get it, and they paused me. I don't, you know, I hope I'm not gonna have this kind of problem with AT&T. I'd never had it with Cricket. I was forced into AT&T because I needed another phone. And getting on my son's plan was the only way I could get another phone. And I rarely had an issue with reception or anything like that with Cricket. But here's the odd thing. AT&T owns Cricket. Cricket uses AT&T's towers. I don't get it. I don't get it. I stand corrected about the hotspots. Today, it's back to the old way. It's just showing busy hotspot. It's not giving me the other piece of information if there's a lot of dashers in a certain area. I found that information valuable, actually, as to where I was going to sit or go to within my zone to get orders. But I was having connection issues over there in Monongahela for whatever reason. I don't know if it's DoorDash screwing up or if it is my cellular service. I hope it's not my cellular service, because I had these kind of issues when I used to be with T-Mobile. That's why I went to Cricket to begin with from T-Mobile, because T-Mobile was horrible and I would miss orders left and right. $2.75 for 4.1 miles. That is a decline.
Oh, you crazy.
I am.
Another order, $3.75, 3.6 miles, 2 customers. That's a decline.
No. Mm-mm. No.
Okay, here's one, $18.50, 12.9 miles for KFC. That I will take. 4 drinks. This doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad of an order or drop off or anything, because I was real close here. I think it's probably going to be highway even, because it says I'm 20 minutes from the customer. That's when probably Uber Eats is going to chime in, because I'm going to be in it. I'm going to be back in freaking Monongahela.
Turn left onto Saraway, then turn right onto Roastreaver Road.
Oh, yep, it's taking me down 70. Breeze finally chimed in, but I had to decline it. $6.07 for 10 point something miles. That was a decline. I don't know what's up with Uber Eats this week because they've been sending a lot of junk. I mean, I would get some slightly upside down Uber Eats orders. But today, yesterday, day before, insane. This one's acceptable. $10.61, 8.2 miles from Duncan. I'm going to accept it. Hi.
You're here for Paige?
Paige, yes.
All right, we're working on that now.
That took a while. I was getting back in the car. This is actually at a high school, my alma mater, where I just dropped off. I did have another offer come in, but I declined it because it was like it was $18 for 25 miles. They wanted to take me from Monongahela all the way to McKeesport. Wasn't happening. So, and it's saying near Eaton Park is busy. So I kind of want to get in that area. And I need to get home. It's 2 o'clock. You know, there's that part of me that says go take a break and get something to eat, which it actually sounds like a good idea. And it's showing that my battery is getting low. So, on my GoPro. So I think I need to, I think I'm going to take a break and log off for a bit. Okay, $10.61 is what I made on Uber Eats and $39.89. So $39.49 plus the change. I made about $50 for lunch in 2.5 hours. That's average. That's not bad. I forgot to change this battery. Take 2 of hello, welcome back. Time for the dinner shift. Now that I remembered to change the battery. I'm refreshed. I'm late getting up. It is 5:30 p.m. I'm probably going to dash for a couple hours. I took a long nap. Very long nap. Just got up 20 minutes ago. Like a 2-hour long nap. So now we're going to get the boot apps booted up. But have you ever like taken one of them naps and then you get up and you feel like I could sleep some more? That's the way I was. I feel groggy now that I've taken a nap. You know, you should feel refreshed. In a way I am, but in a way it's like I just want to sleep some more. I just want to relax. I don't want to do jack shit. I almost did that. I almost said, well, we'll leave the video where it's at, just the lunch shift, and be done. Well, if I didn't have bills to pay, oh, wouldn't that be a wonderful world not to have bills to pay? But if I didn't have bills to pay, I wouldn't be going out. No. So, caffeine. This is going to be my last can of pop. So, I'll see you in a bit. First offer of the night came in on DoorDash. It is $9.50. It is saying about 10 miles. It's actually, I'm picking up at the power strip that I always pick up at. I was going to be right there anyhow. Okay, $19.50 for 19.3 miles. Okay. Miles are high. It's gonna end up being like 14 miles because I'm about 5 miles from the Pizza Hut. I forgot to pause Uber Eats. There's a reason for everything. I got a better offer on Uber Eats. Okay, it's only 13 something, but the miles are half of what what DoorDash wanted me to go. So I declined that. I unassigned, and I had 2 more offers come in, upside down offers on DoorDash while I'm trying to pause them. I am now 69% acceptance rate. I am no longer platinum. This is where I had lunch. Was it last week? I can't remember. But they're really busy tonight. So we're going to Bubba's to pick up this order. They are packed. Just got another DoorDash order. $13.25 for 11 miles. Picking up at Little Caesar. Pizza. Got that picked up. And here's the thing. I just got my tip in from
Proceed to the route.
that Uber Eats order. And you know what?
Turn left.
The tip went up. It went up by a couple dollars. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's customer service. I stayed in contact with her because it took forever for me to pick up her,
Use the right lane to take a slight right turn onto Fells Church Road.
to pick up her order above us. And I just stayed in contact with her, let her know what was going on. I let her know that I finally got the order and that I was
Take a
on my
slight right turn.
way. I would be there in about 15 minutes, etc. And she was shocked
In
at
1 mile,
first.
turn right onto
She's
Fellsburg
never had a
Road.
driver communicate with her like that. And it made a difference. Okay, while I wait on the food, I'm just going to go head over my numbers. For today, first dash was $39.89. The second one was $22.75. As you can see right here. And that is a grand total of $62.64 on DoorDash today. On Uber Eats, I made $23.65. So I made $86.29 for today, and that was for 4.5 hours divided by 4.5 equals $19.17, and that's about average. I expect anywhere from $18 to $20 per hour. Now, I did a lot of declining, especially this week and the past couple dashes that I've done. So with that said, and with my ratings, that pizza delivery that I dropped off, it did boost me up to 70%. So in a matter of a half an hour, I lost platinum and got it back. But man, I have absolutely zero wiggle room. And there's part of me that says, Jen, you gotta stop worrying about whether you got platinum or not. Today, it made sense to let me dash in my area, even though the map was gray. My completion rating dropped down to 99%. I was at 100, but I dropped that one order because Uber Eats came in with something better. Anyhow, I guess it's time for the outro. That's it for this ride. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out the next Dash adventure. Catch you on the road. Keep on hustling.